This title screen is such a good mood setter. I love it. Low-key, one of the best things about this game.
The title screen is pretty fucking sweet.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, since you have a new mic, I'll want you to go into the stream just to hear yourself and make sure that your sound balance between me and the game is, like, still good.
Yeah. I just realized that we should probably do that.
Yes.
Okay, let me get out of my game. Alt tab.
It might be good to mute me in Discord just to make sure that you're hearing the stream sound and not just me directly.
Yeah, let me mute you in Discord real quick so I don't get that double feedback.
And I'll go ahead and just go to the select menu. So there'll be the fairy fountain music playing, and I'll be talking until you tell me, yeah, everything's good or everything's not good. So I'll just be making sounds and noises.
Okay,
but you need to make sounds
into
too.
My mic and make sure things are pretty balanced.
Okay, good. So just listen to that and tell me if that sounds good.
Listening. Huh.
How does it sound?
This is my voice, and this is a test. I'm a little quiet on your end, I think.
A little quiet. Okay, let me try boosting you back up
a little bit.
Well, are you leaning back a bit, or is that what's happening, or should I boost you anyways?
No, my lips are touching the pop filter.
All right, then I will boost you to. Let's boost you to an 86 in Discord and see how that works. So let's go ahead and have you continue speaking.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, you speak.
Yes, I shall speak right here, and then I want you to speak so that you can hear yourself in comparison to me. And
okay, we're about even at this level.
Okay, about even, so maybe I want you to dip a tiny bit lower, because I want...
Yeah.
Since it's, it's... Alright, we'll put you... Well, I can't quite get to 80, so we'll leave you at 81. 81's close enough. If that sounds good to you, like, in terms of, like, if you're still coming out clear, but you're not dominant, then we're good. Because I want you to be clearly heard, but I don't want you to be the dominant voice. Now. Alright, cool. If that's all good,
okay, I'm gonna mute your stream and then put you back up in Discord.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So.
Okay.
All right, we're good.
Ahoy!
Ahoy! Ahoy, matey! This isn't Warcraft 2.
Zug.
Maybe I'll play Warcraft 2 on stream someday. I don't have Warcraft 2, but maybe I find a way to get it, and then I play it on stream someday. Because that could be a fun thing to stream.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'll probably honestly after doing I don't know, after doing either like both this and Majora's Mask and or finishing Super Mario Galaxy, I'll probably do Reforged, because I haven't actually played through that campaign because, it was such an immense disappointment. But at some point, like, I feel like I just gotta see what it's like. Like, I think I played the Exodus of the Horde a year ago when that game came out, and I was like, oh, neat, they actually kind of, like, combined the what's in Frozen Throne with Reign of Chaos, so it's one coherent story. But, like, everything else was so disappointing about Reforged, and instead of just like actually bearing through it, I played Dawn of War instead.
Oof.
And then like 6 months later, I was playing through the StarCraft games because those didn't get fucked up, at least. So, but yeah, I feel kind of bad because like Warcraft 3, like after Twilight Princess, is probably my favorite game. So seeing it get hurt like that just hurts me,
Yeah, that's gotta suck.
It does suck. I feel like that could be some good streaming content in terms of like, hey, it's a game I'm like fairly familiar with, but I've never actually played the Reforged version of things, and we could see how much I love or hate it. Probably a bit of both, because it's still ultimately Warcraft 3, but the things that they shifted about it might be a bit bad. Also, it might also be chained really well into another idea I had, because I've noticed one of the guys I follow on YouTube, I'm subscribed to on YouTube, his thing is like he does a lot of custom campaigns for Warcraft 3 and StarCraft 2. And he's been kind of branching out into other RTS. Like he's been doing like Command and Conquer and stuff. I haven't really watched that because I don't watch every series he's done, but like, but I noticed lately he's been doing something called Warcraft Reforged.
Reforged.
Yeah. So, and I guess I haven't watched any of it, but I'm guessing the premise is they took the Reforged campaign but made it good.
God, I mean, I guess the other, because the whole Reforged debacle, the other thing that's just a big kick in the nuts is like they just dropped it like an ugly baby in Sparta.
Oh yeah, no, I was on the Warcraft 3 Reddit earlier today, and I saw a post, I saw a comment from Jalen Brack talking about like, where he was asked very briefly about Reforged. And by the way, Jalen Brack is the current president of Blizzard. And he said like, yeah, he gave the type of response that was like, yeah, it isn't everything we want it to be. But we're looking to do some updates as we go, and then said like nothing more, which is like, if you don't know, it's basically the corporate way or business speak of saying I'm gonna pretend that I care, but we're not gonna plan anything. Because if he actually like wanted to give a decent response, he might say like, yeah, like I would understand if he said like, we were hoping in 2020 to like actually like give it some meaningful updates that would have like helped improve it and get it to where we wanted it to be at release, but COVID-19 happened, which would be a totally reasonable thing to be like giving them some room on. Mm-hmm. And especially if he then followed up with like, but this year 2021 vaccines are rolling out, hopefully this year could be the year that we actually fix Reforged and we get like custom campaign tab in there so that you don't have to do this weird thing. Maybe we make some updates to the editor. Maybe we even give some updates to the animations just to make things actually have a soul. And if he said something like that, I would be hyping him up. I would be praising him. I'd be praising Blizzard. But he didn't do that. So I'm like, Jalen Brack can go suck a dick. Because he doesn't actually care. And
I mean, he already is. They're called stock. They all belong to the stockholders, shareholders.
Yeah, so it's frustrating. But anyways, let's not make this a Warcraft 3 Reforged rant stream. Let's make this a Zelda stream.
Yeah.
And I do have some ideas. I do have an interesting like theory idea about Zora's domain, but like I'm wondering where in the stream I should place that. I don't know if this should be like early on or if I should wait a bit. Like maybe it'd be good content after Fire Temple, or maybe it's just good to do it right away. I don't know. What do you think?
Just whenever it feels natural. Sometimes, with how I do things, planning things too much is no.
I know, but it's like, I have an idea. Maybe it is best just to do it before I even load into anything, because I feel like the only way it might feel natural is if I actually start progressing towards the water temple, which might not happen today, to be honest. So, it could though. But let's just start out with the theory I have. So let me pull over some maps onto my screen here. All right. So right here, we have the Ocarina of Time map.